And welcome back everybody to PSW Gravity Force. We have a jam-packed show here tonight. We've got a lot of great matches. This is our final show before the Taste of Mexico pay-per-view. And first up, making his way to the ring, we have Byron X.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Byron the Legend X.
This first match is a triple threat elimination match between Byron X. And then I believe next up, making his way to the ring, we have as we wait for his entrance. The winner of this match will have a future spot in the PSW Hybrid Championship match. Now making his way to the ring, we have Scott Guinness.
First, from Aberdeen, Scotland, weighing in at 205 pounds, Scott Guinness.
Scott Guinness was recently in that Cruiserweight Classic tournament. He made it to the second round, and now we're going to be in this triple threat match to go for the Hybrid Championship. The winner of this match will be a top contender, or in a future match for that championship. We have yet to determine who will be in that match and how many men will be in that Hybrid Championship match. But the Hybrid Championship is not going to be defended every show, but it will be defended more often than other championships. And now making his way to the ring, we have Oscar Elliott.
From Manchester, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, AK-47 Elliott.
Oscar, AK-47 Elliott, now making his way to the ring. He made it all the way to the semifinals in that Cruiserweight Classic tournament, and now he's here on Gravity Force looking to earn another opportunity at a championship here. He's going to be going against the self-proclaimed Cruiser Great and Byron X and Scott Guinness. This should be a very interesting match between these three men. Byron X looks ready to go. Scott Guinness and Oscar Elliott. And then the ref calling for the bell. Big kick to the midsection from Byron X, and Scott Guinness just decides to take a seat, and I'm going for an armbar. But it looks like Oscar Elliott, wait, no. Thought Oscar Elliott was going to get out of it there, but now Byron X is going to work on the arm and pull back on the fingers, and now just snapping the arm of Oscar Elliott from Brandon Alexander. Now big slap to the chest, taking down Byron X from Scott Guinness. Now kick to the leg. Going for a chop, but big second leg drop kick from Byron X, and now going right after Oscar Elliott after that drop kick to Scott Guinness. Now it looked like Oscar Elliott was going for a clothesline, but Byron X was able to dodge it, but now getting hit with a big elbow strike from Oscar Elliott. Now Scott Guinness, big boot. Looked like he was trying to take Byron X out of the ring, but ends up knocking him down. Now back and forth, we have Scott Guinness and Oscar Elliott. A big neck breaker, using the ropes to his assistants. Now going for the pinfall. Only a one count for Scott Guinness there. Oscar Elliott able to kick out. And now Scott Guinness working on the neck. Big neck breaker, and now going to turn it into a submission. Looking to get an early elimination here, but no, it looks like Byron X is going to get out of it early here. Now, as he clinches that shoulder. And now Oscar Elliott looking to work on Byron X. Going for a big chop, but no, big strike from Byron X taking down Oscar Elliott. Now taking down Scott McGinnis with the same move. Targeting the leg. Smart strategy from Byron X there. And now thinking about what he's going to do. But big kick to the head from Scott McGinnis as he gets back in the ring. Looking to go after Oscar Elliott instead of Byron X, the man that was standing right in front of him. And now, wait, it looked like Byron X was going to go for a move, but Oscar Elliott with a big backbreaker on the Scott McGinnis. Now big suplex, but big kick up from Byron X. Looked like he's going to go for that same move he did earlier, but didn't work, but he gets that arm drag right there. Now big clothesline to the back of the head from Oscar Elliott to Byron X, now targeting Scott McGinnis now, and Scott McGinnis looking to go for that neck breaker, and it connects. Now I suppose he's going to go for that submission, and it's locked in now. Will Oscar Elliott have to be forced to tap out and be eliminated? And now it looks like he's going to fight out of here. Big strike to the face of Scott McGinnis from Oscar Elliott. Now Byron X targeting Oscar Elliott. Big kick to the midsection. Now picking him up. Brainbuster onto the knee. Now going for the pinfall. Ref in position. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Oscar Elliott able to kick out after the 2. And now Scott McGinnis just over there showing off. Taking a break in this match. Now big German suplex from Scott McGinnis to Oscar Elliott. Now going for the pinfall. Following that, 1, only a 1, not even a 1 count. I think he kicked out before the 1. Big kick to the chest to Oscar Elliott from Byron X. And now these two men lock up. Oscar Elliott shoving off Scott McGinnis, and big move from sliding knee strike from Byron X. Now it's back and forth action. Now reverse headlock from Oscar Elliott to Byron X, but Byron X able to get out of it there quickly. And now big kick, but no. Oscar Elliott catches him. Now big kick to the thigh of Oscar Elliott from Byron X. Now dragging Oscar Elliott to the ropes. Tossing him outside of the ring goes Oscar Elliott. And now Byron X going for a big move, but forearm strike from Oscar Elliott. Now the crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Now Scott McGinnis looking to take advantage. Both men trying to take advantage after that forearm strike, but you would have thought one of them would have went for the pinfall, but now they're targeting each other. This kind of gives Byron X some time to recover after that big catching forearm. We've seen that move eliminate a competitor in that tournament. And now it looks like Byron X is going for, oh, big knee strike to the head of Scott McGinnis. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count, but Scott McGinnis able to kick out. The other two competitors in this match, win or lose, they still will have an opportunity at that hybrid championship. This is just the first qualifying match for that championship match in the future. But now Byron X, wait, looked like Scott McGinnis wanted to turn his attention to Oscar Elliott, but now Byron X gonna get caught up, showing off. Set out powerbomb from Oscar Elliott. And now going for a single leg, I believe a single leg Boston Crab, but now shoving off Oscar Elliott is Byron X. Oh, big elbow strike, and it looks like Byron X got busted open there. Now Irish whip outside of the ring goes Byron X. And now Oscar Elliott following. And Oscar Elliott showing off here now. Don't want to show off too long because Scott McGinnis is back up on his feet. Now looking to turn his attention, but belly to belly from Oscar Elliott going for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count for Oscar Elliott after that big belly to belly to Scott McGinnis. But now it looks like Scott McGinnis is going to catch him, going for this crossface submission hold. Will Oscar Elliott taps out. Now it's just Scott McGinnis and Byron X. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome." All three of these men showing what this cruiserweights can do here in PSW, and especially here on Gravity Force. This is focused just to the cruiserweights. Now going for a strike, but Byron X able to dodge it there. Now Irish whip to the corner. Oh, big reversal from Scott McGinnis, going for that sliding knee strike, but it looked like Byron X almost caught him, but Scott McGinnis was able to counter. Now going for this guillotine chokehold. Will Byron X be forced to tap out here? And now Byron X tapping out, and we have our winner in Scott McGinnis. What a big win for Scott McGinnis. Take nothing away from Byron X and Oscar Elliott. They put on one heck of a match here. Byron X really did show a lot of fight in this match. Take nothing away from Byron X, even though he was the last man eliminated. But still, take nothing away from Byron X. He did a phenomenal job here in this match, as well with Oscar Elliott, and obviously the winner of Scott McGinnis. Scott McGinnis showing why he decided to come here to PSW to show his cruiserweight skills. And now will we see a sign of respect from these two men? Scott McGinnis offering a handshake, and Byron X accepts it. What a sign of respect from both of these men. And now time for the celebration from Scott McGinnis. But big congratulations to Scott McGinnis on picking up this victory. But next up we have Zach Moore going one-on-one with Adam Bennett. Just last week, Zach Moore was trying to have a regular match with, I already forgot who his opponent was, but he's just trying to have a normal one-on-one match, and Adam Bennett decided he wanted to come out and interrupt.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Punisher, Zach Moore.
Zach Moore now making his slow walk to the ring, finally able to get a match with Adam Bennett here. Adam Bennett interrupting his coming out and causing a distraction just on the last gravity force for Zach Moore here. And now it looks like Zach Moore wants to redeem himself, and he did end up winning the match, but he does want to get his hands on Adam Bennett. That's exactly what's going to happen here tonight. The big question is who will be walking out the winner and going to Taste of Mexico with the most momentum. These two will have a match at the Taste of Mexico pay-per-view to end their rivalry, but now making his way to the ring we have Adam Bennett. Adam Bennett now making his way to the ring.
And his opponent from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 194 pounds, Adam Bennett.
This man, Adam Bennett, he does look pretty big for a cruiserweight, but we're gonna see here tonight how he competes. Now Adam Bennett looks like he wanted to get this match underway as soon as possible. He decided to take off his entrance gear, and now Zach Moore going right after Adam Bennett here, full of rage after his match this last week, getting distracted by Adam Bennett, and now Zach Moore just showing his frustration here as he attacks Adam Bennett before the bell was even rang. Now with these stomps in the corner to Adam Bennett here. Just going right after Adam Bennett. Now Zach Moore picking up Adam Bennett. What is he going to go for here? Big kick to the midsection. Going for a big... Oh, Gorg Buster from Zach Moore to Adam Bennett there. Almost was going to call it as a suplex, but now big arm drag reversal from Adam Bennett to Zach Moore. Now slamming his head onto the turnbuckle. Going right after Zach Moore's Adam Bennett. He'll stomp to the chest. Now going for the cover. 1, Only a 1 count. Zach Moore able to kick out before the 1, or after the 1. And now, Adam Bennett. Big knee strike to Zach Moore. Gotta wonder what Zach Moore has to do in this match to come back. Adam Bennett now just taking advantage. Zach Moore now just with most offense here. Now picking up Zach Moore's Adam Bennett. Big super kick to the leg, and now super kick to the jaw. Zach Moore rolling out, but getting back in the ring now, going right after, but no. Neck breaker to reverse neck breaker from Zach Moore. There from Adam Bennett to Zach Moore. Now Adam Bennett just showing off here. Big kick to the back of Zach Moore now, and this offensive dominance from Adam Bennett here in this match so far. Now just stomping on the hands, trying to cause some injuries, it seems, from Adam Bennett. Now Irish whipping to the corner, going for a drop kick, but no. Adam Bennett able to move out of the way. Snap German suplex, going for the cover. 1, only a 1 count for Zach Moore to Adam Bennett. Now, what is he going to do here? Dragging him to the center of the ring. Looks like he's going for these forearm strikes to the face. Trying to do as much damage as he can to Adam Bennett as Zach Moore. Now stomp to the back, and now he's going to bite the fingers. The ref, I think he's seen it, but he's not going to call for a disqualification or give him a warning. But now Zach Moore calling for Adam Bennett to get up. What is this going to be? Big knee strike. Will that be enough for the victory, though, if he goes for the cover? And he does, going for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Adam Bennett strongly kicking out at 2. Following that knee strike from Zach Moore. Now Zach Moore calling for it, possibly to put on some finishing touches and in this match, but a spinning heel kick, running to the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Zach Moore picking up a big victory against Adam Bennett. Will this be the same outcome at Taste of Mexico? We'll just have to wait and see. But as you guys can see, these replays of this aggressive match, there for a second I thought it was going to be Adam Bennett. I think the momentum changed after that snap German suplex from Zach Moore, and then the rest of the match was for Zach Moore. Started having the most offense after that snap German suplex, and now gotta wonder, will this be the same outcome at Taste of Mexico, or will it be Adam Bennett? We'll just have to wait and see.
The Punisher, Zach Moore.
Now as Zach Moore celebrates after this big victory, but at Taste of Mexico, we will see who will be walking out as a victor. But next up, we have Brandon Alexander going against Adam Santos. This is another match just to move these guys up in the rankings, and who will be possibly another contender for that hybrid championship, or even the cruiserweight championship. But first, making his way to the ring, we have Brandon Alexander. Probably one of the main cruiserweights here on PSW Gravity Force.
From Arkham, Massachusetts, weighing in at 204 pounds, Brandon Alexander.
Probably the fan favorite here and Gravity Force is Brandon Alexander. Same with Adam Santos. I've seen a lot of people come to like Adam Santos, and this match is going to be interesting. Both of these superstars will fight to win each and every single match that they're in, but Brandon Alexander, he looks very focused and ready to go here. Now getting ready to make his way to the ring, we have Adam Santos.
And his opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 180 pounds, Adam Santos.
Adam Santos recently just having a shot at #1 contender spot for the European Championship, but now he's getting another shot at a championship, and that is for the either the Cruiserweight Championship or Hybrid Championship. This match is not a contendership match, but it is going to move them up in the rankings and definitely put them in for a contenders match in the future. So this is why this match is so important and why it's important one of these two men pick up a victory. So I expect a hard fought match between them. I'm sure that is what we're going to get. Adam Santos, he does look very focused and ready to go. This is a big opportunity for both Brandon Alexander and Adam Santos. Looks like Brandon Alexander is ready to go and Adam Santos is ready to go as the ref calls for the bell. And then now, right out of the gate, big neck breaker from Brandon Alexander to Adam Santos. And now, was gonna go for another move, but it looks like Santos was able to reverse it. Now big arm drag. Beautiful maneuver from Adam Santos, beautiful reversal. And then now snap German suplex from Brandon Alexander to Adam Santos there. A big kick to the head. Looked like his knee hit the temple of Adam Santos. Now these shoulders, or these elbows to the shoulders of Adam Santos from Brandon Alexander. And now big kick to the back, but it looks like Adam Santos is able to get up from that. And now, Adam Santos picking up Brandon Alexander, and now these two men fighting outside of the ring. Big kick to the knee of Adam Santos, and now fighting back and forth outside of the ring. Big clothesline to Brandon Alexander, and now picking up Alexander. What is he going to do here? Grabbing him by his head. The ref already had a 4 count. Was slamming his head into the apron. What is Santos going to do here? Double leg drop to Brandon Alexander. Now back into the ring goes Brandon Alexander. A 7 count there by the ref, and now fighting back and forth. But now double arm German suplex or back suplex from Adam Santos. Now double stomp to the chest of Brandon Alexander. Now picking up Alexander is Santos. Now atomic drop, going for these double leg drop again to the midsection of Brandon Alexander. Now big kick to the face. Adam Santos has got to be wondering what does he have to do to pick up a victory here. Drops down, but no. Big forearm strike, going for a knee strike, but Alexander able to catch him. Big kick to the midsection from Brandon Alexander. Now snap DDT to Adam Santos there. Now picking up Santos. Big arm drag to Brandon Alexander. Now dragging him over to the ropes. And now Irish whip, but no. It looks like Alexander was able to reverse it. Ducks under. And now big Hurricane Rana from Adam Santos. Able to take advantage of that situation. Now big suplex. Dropping Alexander on his head, it looked like. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count for Adam Santos on the Brandon Alexander. Now Santos calling for Alexander to get up here, looking to finish this match off here. Now reverse sit out DDT connects, going for the cover. 1, 2, but no, Alexander able to fight out of that pinfall. Now Alexander big arm drag reversal. Now grabbing Santos by the head. Now slamming his head onto the turnbuckle now is Alexander. On the next Impulse show, Brandon Alexander will be going one-on-one with Aaron Locke in a tables match. Only a 1 count. As he requested, he was supposed to have that match this week, but there was so much going on. So we're going to grant him that match next on Impulse. Big atomic drop from Brandon Alexander now double legs to the midsection. Now drop kick to the face of Adam Santos. And a little bit more there did Brandon Alexander. Now a big Irish whip into the corner. Going for a kick, but Adam Santos able to reverse it. What is he going to do here? Going for a figure four, it looks like. And Adam Santos has it locked in. Will Brandon Alexander be forced to tap out here? Oh no. And using this to his advantage to cause more pressure to the leg. And now it looks like Alexander is able to get out of it with that big strike to the face of Adam Santos. Going for a big chop, but no. Alexander able to reverse it into an Irish whip into the corner, and now sending him into another corner. What is he going to do here? Turning around. What is he going to go for? Big kick to the midsection. Going for a stomp, but no. Adam Santos catches his foot. Now slamming him face first into the mat there. Now going for a big move, but Alexander able to reverse it. Big kick to the midsection. Now, big move. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Brandon Alexander picking up a huge victory here tonight. Congratulations to Brandon Alexander picking up a victory here on Gravity Force against Adam Santos. What a hard fought match between these two. Take nothing away from Adam Santos, but at the end of the day, Brandon Alexander is able to walk out of here as the victor. Adam Santos thought he had the match there, but Brandon Alexander was able to kick out of that after the two, and as these replays show this hard fought match. And right here, we all thought that Adam Santos was going to take advantage of that, but right here we've seen the sunset flip, sit out powerbomb. That's what won the match for Brandon Alexander.
Here is your winner, Brandon Alexander.
Big congratulations on this victory for Brandon Alexander. We're going to see what he goes for next. We already know he's going to be on Impulse in a tables match against Aaron Locke, so I guess that is what he's going to be preparing for after this match. And then now we got Triple C going one-on-one with Alex Mercer, the leader of main event status. He requested this, we asked him if he wanted to compete here on Gravity Force, and he said he wants to go for one more title run before he hangs up his boots in his wrestling career. So we're going to see if he's able to do that here on PSW Gravity Force in the Cruiserweight division. Now making his way to the ring. Part of the Group Excellence, we have Triple C.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 200 pounds, the professional TC.
Triple C now making his way to the ring. We just recently saw on Impulse the faction or the tag team of Excellence make their debut in the #1 contenders match, but was not successful in picking up a victory against the Lachlan's, which are now the #1 contenders for the tag team championships. And they will be going on against Souls of Mischief in a future title match at the next pay-per-view. But we are now going to see Triple C here in action to see what he's made of here on the Cruiserweight, in the Cruiserweight division. I'm sure the Outcast is going to be watching this match very closely. The Scout, his faction member of Triple C, and now getting ready to make his way to the ring. We have Alex Mercer, the leader of main event status, the manager of main event status here in his ring gear, so we all know he is ready for a fight. We're gonna see what he's made of here.
From Limbo, weighing in at 205 pounds, Alexander Mercer.
We're gonna see if he's if he's able to have one more title run here on PSW. I'm sure he's very focused and ready to go here. I'm very excited to see him compete in this match here tonight. He is the voice of main event status. He is the one that brought the group together between the Tank and Matt Spade. So we're going to see if he is main event status here on Gravity Force. It's just to be determined on if he's going to go for the Hybrid Championship or if he's going to go for the Cruiserweight title. That is the big question. I'm sure we're going to find out if he's able to compete here with the Cruiserweights. I don't think he's been in the ring for a while, so we're going to see if he has any ring rust. But I'm sure Alex Mercer is ready to go here. As we get ready to get this match underway, the ref getting ready to call for the bell. Now going for a big kick to the midsection, but Triple C able to reverse it. Now going for a clothesline, but no. Alex Mercer able to trip him into the second rope there. Now big knee drop to the back, to the spine of Triple C, and now big stomp to the head. Now gonna go for this gator roll, rolling him around, trying to wear down Triple C. And now with this sit out, a reverse chin lock or some kind of move there he's going for. Now big stomp to the back of Triple C from Alex Mercer. Now big knee strike to the head. That could cause a lot of damage to the head of Triple C. Now just working on the leg here, trying to weaken up the legs is Alex Mercer. Now picking up Triple C, what he's going to go for here. Going for a knee bar, it looks like is what he's setting up. Will Triple C be forced to tap out here early? And now he's able to escape it very quickly. And now going for a reverse forearm strike or a spinning forearm strike, but Triple C able to get out of it there. Now big strike to the face from Alex Mercer. Now, what he's going to go for here? Waiting for Triple C to get up, I suppose. Ref already at 2 count. Now going for a big move outside of the ring. I don't know if he got all of it there. It looked like he's going for a spinning leg drop. Standing leg drop, but he didn't. I don't think he really connected the way he wanted to. Now with these palm strikes, mounted palm strikes to Triple C from Alex Mercer. Now big chop to the chest. Now dragging him by his head. Already a 5 count by the ref. Big backbreaker to Alex Mercer from Triple C. Now Irish whip, sending Alex Mercer back in the ring. Triple C and Alex Mercer just going back and forth here. Big reversal from Alex Mercer, but Triple C now with a big clothesline, running bulldog. Combination from Triple C going for the cover, but no, before even the 1 count, Alex Mercer was able to get out of that one. Now Triple C going up to the top. Now he's up on top. What is this going to be? Big elbow drop to the chest of Alex Mercer, but going for a drop kick, but he's able to move out of the way. Big kick to the midsection. Irish whip back into the corner. Big kick to the midsection from Alex Mercer. Big drop kick to Triple C. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, but no, Triple C able to kick out after the 2. Gotta wonder what Alex Mercer has to do to pick up a big victory here tonight. Gotta prove that he deserves to be here on Gravity Force and in PSW. Big kick to the head. You can hear that from here. Going for the cover. Ref in position. 1, 2. But no, Triple C able to kick out after the 2. Alex Mercer cannot believe it. I don't wonder what does Alex Mercer have to do to pick up a victory. A big knee to the back, to the spine of Triple C. And now as Alex Mercer goes up to the top, what could he possibly be thinking of doing here? Over an elbow drop, but no. Triple C able to move out of the way in time. Now going for another big backbreaker to Alex Mercer from Triple C. And now as he wrenches the neck, trying to wear down Alex Mercer. Trying to drain the energy and the stamina out of Alex Mercer, but Mercer able to fight back with these strikes. Now big Irish whip into the ropes, but no big time arm drag reversal from Alex Mercer, going for a forearm strike, but big kicks in the midsection. Now forearm strike from Triple C. Big elbow drop to the chest. Gotta wonder what does Triple C have to do here to pick up a victory. Now big moonsault, springboard moonsault to Alex Mercer, now going for the cover after that. 1, 2, and no, Alex Mercer able to kick out after the 2, and now Triple C is thinking, what does he have to do? He just couldn't believe that Alex Mercer kicked out of that one. Now calling for Mercer to get up is Triple C. Going for a big double knees codebreaker to the face of Alex Mercer. Will it be enough? 1, 2, but no, Alex Mercer able to kick out after the 2, and still again, Triple C cannot believe it. Triple C wondering what does he have to do to pick up a victory here tonight. Big kick, but no, Alex Mercer catches him. Going for a single leg Boston Crab, locked in. Will Triple C have to be forced to tap out, but no, able to shove off Alex Mercer. Going for a kick, but Alex Mercer able to get out of the way. Big forearm strike. Now going for this knee bar. Will Triple C be forced to tap out here? Is he gonna tap out? That is a big question. And no, Alex Mercer just lets go. I guess he didn't want to waste his energy and trying to force Triple C to tap out, but now going for another knee bar, it looks like, and it's locked in. Looks like a reversed figure 4 lock on Triple C. Will he be forced to tap out here? And he does. What a submission from Alex Mercer there. Triple C, take nothing away from him. He did have a great match here and back and forth action, but looks like Alex Mercer is able to walk away with the victory here with that submission. He went for that knee bar, but it was not enough. That's possibly why he let go, so he can get another submission locked in. That's exactly what he did, and caused Triple C to be forced to tap out. Here's that big moonsault that I guess Triple C thought was enough for the victory, but Alex Mercer was able to power out of this pinfall before the 3 count. Now this codebreaker, where I thought it was honestly over, but again, Alex Mercer showing his resiliency, able to kick out. Then right here, he let go of that knee bar. Then he locked in that figure 4, and he was able to pick up the victory. Alex Mercer picking up the huge victory here tonight. Up next, we will see the same ending to a match, and up next we have a submission match between Roy Pierce and Shane Sabin. The big question is, what will this match be won by? Will it be won by the same figure 4, or we'll just have to wait and see, as up next we have Roy Pierce versus Shane Sabin in a submission match. This is a 2 out of 3 falls style of match, but I'd like to announce that we're going to be having 1 match out of that 2 out of 3 falls each show.
Is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 178 pounds, the King, Roy Pierce.
Roy Pierce making his way to the ring just recently on a previous Lost in Japan pay-per-view. He did not walk out as the winner of that cage match, and he decided to say it was caused by the escape from Shane Sabin that he ran, and that Roy Pierce didn't really try going to escape. It looked like he wanted to end the match inside of the ring by pinfall or submission, but then again, he was trying to do anything he could to walk away with the Cruiserweight title, but Shane Sabin decided to offer him a challenge, and it's a 2 out of 3 falls type situation, so whoever wins tonight will get the first fall. And if whoever wins the next match, depending on who wins tonight, if they win both matches, they will become the champion. But if each man pick up a victory, which I think is this match is in favor for for Roy Pierce, since he is a submission specialist. So say for example, if Roy Pierce picks up a victory here tonight, he will move on to next week, and then say Shane Sabin picks up a victory next week, they will move on to their final fall, or the final stage of the 2 out of 3 falls, and the winner of that final match will become the new Cruiserweight Champion. But the big question is, say Shane Sabin picks up...
From New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Cruiserweight Champion, the Savior, Shane Sabin, Champion.
But as I was saying, say Shane Sabin picks up the victory in both of these matches, Roy Pierce is going to have to move to the back of the line and go for the Highway Championship. But I'm sure Shane Sabin is looking to make sure that happens, but I'm sure Roy Pierce is going to try to fight his hardest so that does not happen. Let's say for example Roy Pierce picks up the victory in both of the next matches, and this one and the next one, he will be the new Cruiserweight Champion, and there will not be a third fall. But Shane Sabin looks very ready to go here, looks very focused. Very interested in seeing who's going to walk out of here as the winner. Will it be Roy Pierce, or will it be Shane Sabin? We're going to find out here as the ref calls for the bell. Now big kick to the chest of Shane Sabin. Now Sabin just going at him with these chops and punches and kicks. Now big kicks into the corner. Now picking up Roy Pierce is Shane Sabin. Now Irish whip to the ropes. Now big atomic drop. No reversal. Big DDT reversal from Roy Pierce. Kick to the back of Shane Sabin. Now stomp to the head. Now these rapid kicks to the face of Shane Sabin from Roy Pierce. Now stomp to the midsection. Now gonna work on the arm here of Shane Sabin as Roy Pierce, and now just wrenching down. What a big move. That can destroy your shoulder. And now gonna work on the arm of Roy Pierce. Big strike to the face, but not taking down Roy Pierce. And now Roy Pierce with the swinging neck breaker to Shane Sabin. And now going for an arm bar. Will Shane Sabin be forced to tap out here? And now trying to fight out of it. Big strikes to the face of Shane Sabin. And now Roy Pierce looking to target that arm and weaken up that arm for that Kimura lock with an arm bar or whatever submission he's going to go for. Remember, this is a submission match, no pinfalls here. Now just stomping away on the chest of Roy Pierce is Shane Sabin. And now going for this scoot. Oh wait, big slam from Shane Sabin to Roy Pierce. Now big arm drag from Roy Pierce to Shane Sabin. What he's going to do here? Big strike to the face, taken down. Shane Sabin is Roy Pierce. Now going to work on the leg, just snapping that leg of Shane Sabin from Roy Pierce. And now going to work on that arm again. It looks like that's what Roy Pierce is doing. Is going to just target that arm and try to weaken up that arm to easily get a submission victory against Shane Sabin. We all know that Roy Pierce now is a submission specialist, possibly targeting the arms, a submission specialist for the arms anyway. Now just stomping away on to Roy Pierce to Shane Sabin, but big jawbreaker reversal from Roy Pierce. Now Irish whip into the corner. Now big knee strike to the jaw of Shane Sabin. Now big stomp to the stomach. Now what is this going to be? Big leg drop from Roy Pierce. Now rolling it back into the ring. What is he going to go for here now? Big kick, but no. Shane Sabin catches him. Drops him down. What is this gonna be? Going for this. Oh, what a move. It looks like it's in the Boston Crab, single like Boston Crab style of move. But it looks like Roy Pierce was able to get out of that one quickly though. Now, again targeting that leg. Big arm breaker from Roy Pierce. Now looking, he's got in this this triangle hold style of move on Shane Sabin. Now Sabin trying to fight out of it here. Roy Pierce slowly getting back up to his feet. Big forearm strike to the face of Roy Pierce from Shane Sabin. Now tossing him outside of the ring. Is he going to be a suicide dive? No. Over the top rope. Big move from Shane Sabin. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome." What a move from Shane Sabin. Now gonna slam him face first onto the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Remember that the apron is the hardest part of the ring. And Roy Pierce just got slammed on it face first. Now Shane Sabin calling for Roy Pierce to get up. Remember, this cannot be won by pinfall, so he's gonna have to lock in a submission hold and just hope that Roy Pierce will tap out. But no, Roy Pierce able to get out of it quickly. Big knee strike to the leg of Shane Sabin. Now Roy Pierce looking to target that arm again. I'm pretty sure that arm is pretty weakened up by now, as Roy Pierce has targeted that arm of Shane Sabin this entire match. Now what he's going to go for here? Going for this big shoulder breaker style of move from Roy Pierce. Now locking in the armbar. Will this be enough for the victory though? And Shane Sabin quickly tapping out. Possibly the smartest idea, because he can lose this first fall and still come back in an Extreme Rules match, which is the next fall next week. And then if say they make it to a third fall, it will be a steel cage for the championship match, for the championship itself. But smart strategy, probably the smartest strategy for Shane Sabin to tap out early so we can have a better advantage next week. But now Roy Pierce celebrating here. If you guys did enjoy this episode of Gravity Force, make sure to leave a like down below, comment what you guys think, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And does not look like Shane Sabin wanted to shake the hand of Roy Pierce. We're gonna have to wait and see next week who will. We're gonna have to wait and see next week who will be walking out as the victor. Will we have a new Cruiserweight champion next week, or will we have to wait until the third week to find out who will still be, or will we have a new champion? We'll have to wait and find out.